Win for Arkansas, like you said, a great performance specifically by this defense. We're going to talk about that over the next 8 minutes. Mike Irwin on set with me, Tara Talmadge, DJ Williams, taking in the energy that Alex just talked about on Dixon Street. Guys, quickly, what does this win do for Arkansas?
You know, you don't have an SEC win for over 2 years, and now you have 2 in 3 weeks. I think that's pretty big.
Yeah, you got to love that, Tara.
You know, guys, I just want to hug Barry Odom. We got to do something special for that guy because he's made such an impact on this Arkansas team. And you know what? We got to give this Razorback team some more credit.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll pick them to win next time.
We'll pick them. And not only are it's not good for the team and the players, man, it's huge for the community.
Yeah.
We're out here on Dixon. Like, it's been a while since I've actually seen people stand in line outside to wait to get into a place. So it's been huge, not just for the team, but for the whole state or the whole state of Razorback Nation.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, maybe DJ's buying in a little bit more now, Mike. All right, let's talk about it. Sam Pittman getting himself another game ball probably to add to his office. The Hogs now 2-2 on the season with that 33-21 win. Here's the head Hog after the game.
You know what? You're exactly right. I say damn too much, but I am damn proud of this football team. I mean, who in the world wouldn't be if you're an Arkansas fan? Now, we'll always find something we have to get better at, and we will. That's our job. But our kids deserve to be happy tonight and celebrate. Yeah, I'm proud of them. I'm proud of our staff. I'm proud of the state. I'm proud of the fans that were out here, and I'm proud for them because tonight they get to go out and be what the Arkansas fan base should be, and that's happy and celebrating and have their chest stuck out.
I think the Arkansas fan base feels the same way about Sam Pittman. And, you know, Terry, you said earlier in the day today, a key to this game was Hogs needing turnovers. Well, I think they absolutely did that.
Hey, no, I don't think we've seen a fan out here, though, that isn't proud of that Arkansas team. Can we say it? Can we
say it? You know me. I want to say it.
Now, let's talk about this defense. As you mentioned, you know, a great performance by them today against Ole Miss. And Grant Morgan, what a game from him. You know, he was out without his companion, Bumper Pool, today. But no worries there. He had that pick 6 near the end of the game that pretty much secured the win for Arkansas. Plus, the Razorbacks had 7 turnovers in today's matchup.
Corral is one heck of a player. Hats off to him. He's one of the best in our league. So be able to do as good as we did against him tonight was a really good job for our defense. We really just spied the quarterback. We went a good amount of zone just because they haven't faced a lot of zone this year.
For Grant Morgan, too. Senior from Arkansas. Happy to see him showing out like he is right now.
Yeah, basically playing with one arm. Am I right? I mean, that kid's got his arm all bandaged up in a brace. So you got to give him credit, absolutely, Tara. And, you know, she talked about those interceptions, and, Mike, 3 of them belonged to Hudson Clark.
You know, listen, not since Brandon Burlsworth has Arkansas had a Razorback football walk-on player that stirred this kind of excitement. Hudson Clark was second on the team in tackles last week, filling in for Buster Brown. But he took it to another level today. 5 tackles and 3 picks. Matt Corral had to be like that guy in Butch Cassidy movie. Who is that guy? Who is that guy? Seriously, who is that guy? Unlike Burlsworth, Clark is not a former walk-on. He's a current walk-on. But he's playing like a veteran scholarship starter. Well, he did this kind of stuff in high school on a state championship team in Dallas. But this is the SEC. I guess somebody forgot to tell him that. He's just stepping up and making plays, and he's also good at explaining technical stuff, like how this team came up with 6 interceptions.
A lot of just preparation throughout the week. Again, Coach Carter, Coach Odom, they put out a great game plan, and we just benefited off of it. The game plan was they tried to keep it as simple as possible. We were in zone most of the time, then we would switch it to, we'd run like a little blitz and put an extra guy in the box. But we just saw how fast they would go and how fast they'd like to get set up, and so I felt like it was easier for us to just be able to sit back in the zone and read the quarterback.
But we got a question. What happens now when Buster Brown comes back?
Yeah,
it's a pretty good problem to have.
Yeah, and I will let Barry Odom answer that question. Absolutely. All right, let's switch to the offense. There's a lot to say about it, room to improve, but one shining light, and that is TREYLON BURKS. DJ, I know you love this young man. He impresses you, and that's saying something. You've played with some good ones at Arkansas.
Yeah, he does impress me. You know, besides his football talent, he just has those amazing eyes. Yeah, they just draw me in. It's wild. But, no, I mean, it's so cool seeing this guy develop. Last year, he was unbelievable as a freshman. To see the steps he made from last year to this year, being able to catch the ball and have yards after the catch, go up and make big-time one-handed catch. Even like when he drops the ball and he's able to put it in the pass and move forward and continue to help his team move in the right direction. Alyssa, I played with a lot of guys from Warren, then a lot of guys from around this state on this football team. I think TREYLON BURKS is setting up to have a career to be one of the best to ever put a hog on his helmet.
And I mean, the catch, I mean, you know, it didn't surprise me. I do it in practice. It's just something I just work on and something I just want to get better at. I'm just glad we scored and we got to win.
See, I like how he just nonchalantly downplays one of the biggest catches in college football this year. But that's the attitude I like about this football team. Grant Morgan's the same way. Yeah. They're not acting like it's a huge deal. Like this is what we're supposed to do. Yep. And you know what? Do you know what that makes me feel?
Are you going to say it?
And I quote Sam Pittman. Makes me damn proud of this team.
Well, there you go.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I love it.
Absolutely. Yeah, and I know there are a lot of fans that feel the same way. Our Samantha Boyd catching up with those fans, and she joins us now from Dixon Street. Sam, how excited are these fans about this one today?
Yeah, I was at the stadium today, and the fans were very excited. Some saying they haven't been this excited in years. And they're happy about a variety of things. Two students telling me they haven't had an SEC win since they've been students, and others telling me that others telling me that this is also new territory for them because not just because of the new coach and because the team is just that exciting.
Let's go. Defense stepped up big, bailed us out. So excited. Couldn't be more excited about our defense.
This is the first time I actually feel proud about being a Hog since I got to school. Like, I'm a senior this year.
And here on Dixon, the streets are getting more and more packed. Fans are celebrating that win, and businesses are filling up. One business telling me the better the Hogs play, the more customers they get. And fans now say they're looking forward to that next game, of course, hoping for a win. And that game will be against Texas A&M. Back to you, Alyssa.
Yeah, absolutely. She said it there. The next one against Texas A&M, but they got a bye week to clean up some things. But again, a 2-2 record now on the year after a 33-21 victory. For Mike Irwin, Tara Talmadge, DJ Williams, and Samantha Boyd, I'm Alyssa Orange, and your news at 10 will continue after the break.